Hey guys, welcome back to another TEKDEP repair video. In today's episode, we're going to be working on another A2338. This is going to be an M2 model, so slightly different than the M1, but this is a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and of course this unit was mailed in for an LCD replacement, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we're going to start by flipping the unit over and taking our pentalobe screwdriver and unfastening all of the pentalobe screws that hold the bottom case to the assembly. Now we're going to use a suction cup to pull up and break the magnets free that are holding the bottom case to the assembly. There we are. Now we're going to push the top case away from us, pull the bottom case towards us to slide it off of the fingers at the top. And now we're inside the unit, so of course we're going to go ahead and unplug the battery daughter board cable. Then take a T5 screwdriver and unscrew the pancake screw and bend our battery connector away. Now the unit's safe to work on, so since we have a T5 in hand, we're going to go ahead and remove one more cover here where the Wi-Fi vent module antennas are. We're going to unscrew this pancake T5. Then we're going to unscrew the 4 black screws that hold the Wi-Fi vent module and LCD bungee assembly in place. Now we're going to switch to a PL1 screwdriver and remove all the screws at the top that hold the Wi-Fi vent module to the top case. Now we're going to use a T3 screwdriver and remove the 2 screws at either side of the hinge covers. It looks like these were installed incorrectly. Haven't seen that before. It's actually caught on the inside of the hinge cover there, and that one was stuck inside of the threads. Continuing with this same T3 screwdriver, we're going to remove the 4 black screws that hold the Wi-Fi vent module in place. Or sorry, this is actually for the LCD center bungee assembly. Now we're going to remove the 4 screws that hold the display connection to the LCD assembly. We're going to unplug the Wi-Fi antennas as well as the display connector and then remove the Wi-Fi vent module. Now we're going to switch to a T8 screwdriver and unscrew the 3 or 6 in total T8s that hold the hinges to the top case. Okay, now we're going to simply open up the unit in order to separate the LCD from the top case. We're going to remove our old LCD and grab our new one. Let's go ahead and unbox our brand new LCD here. Alright, and since the hinges are already open, all we have to do is simply slot it in. Make sure we don't cover up any of our cables here. Alright, now we're just going to go ahead and hold the hinges and close the unit. We're going to take our T8 screws and secure those back into place. Next, we're going to take our Wi-Fi vent module, make sure we feed the cables through the correct hole. Now we're going to go back to a T5 screwdriver and take the 4 black T5s that hold this LCD bungee as well as the Wi-Fi vent module in place. We're going to plug in our LCD connector, plug in our Wi-Fi antenna cables, go back to our T5 and secure the pancake screw that holds the antennas in place. Now we're going to go back to a PL1 and take the very tiny screws that held the edges of the Wi-Fi vent module to the top case and fasten all of these down. Now we're going to go back to our original T3. We're going to start in the center, work our way outwards. We're going to secure the LCD display connection. We're going to take these T3 screws and put them in the 4 locations to hold the LCD bungee. Now we're going to replace the covers and the hinge covers. Hopefully I can get this one to seat right with the screw stuck in it. If not, we'll have to get a replacement for the customer. Looks like nope, that one went in just fine. The only way you could really get the issues that we saw where both one screw stuck in and one screw was actually all the way through this top cover and stuck down in the threads is if you're over tightening or over torquing a screw. As long as you tighten it in moderation, because these don't need to be super tight, you won't have that happen to you. All right, we're going to move on to the bottom here, go back to a T5, screw in our battery connector with a pancake screw, plug in our battery daughter board cable, replace our cover, take our bottom case, line it up, and we're going to push it forward in order to engage the teeth. And now we're going to click it down and secure it top down using the same pentalobe screws in the same order we took them out. So the 2 longest screws go in the top, the 2 slightly shorter screws go in the bottom 2, left and right, and the 2 shorter screws go in the center. All right, let's go ahead and turn the unit over, give it power, turn it on, make sure everything works. All right, here's our charger. Let's give it a second to recognize that it's charging. Never mind, it already turned on. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and with the help of the community, we'll be sure to assist you. If you saw any parts or tools you need in the video, check us out at TEKDEP.com or click the link below for mail-in repairs. We'll see you guys in the next episode.